like YouTube hair.
Hello, it's Mar Vista. Please hold. Thank you for waiting. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to come in for a haircut.
Okay, there's only 2 people ahead of you, so it shouldn't be too long whenever you come in, okay?
Ta-da! See? That's network hair. Well, it's $30 haircut hair. And HOCO News is back after a week off. I took my son to visit my father down in Florida. The weather was beautiful. It was sunny, 80 degrees. You know, we drive around, we get into these debates, you know, California versus Florida, and Florida is kind of like flat and swampy. There's no geography, but it's warmer, and California has the mountains, but cooler winters, and blah, blah, blah. And then as we're driving in the car with my father, I go, hey, well, there's a mountain. Look at there, there's a mountain. He goes, that's garbage. I go, what do you mean that's garbage? He goes, that mountain's made out of garbage. And you see those pipes? That's the methane gas coming out. I mean, this hill is like 600 feet high. You could put a gondola up the hill, and you could, like, if it was colder, you could ski down the hill. And he goes, roll up the window. I go, why? He goes, because it's going to stink. But it's 85 degrees. Why do you want me to roll up the window? Because it's going to stink. So I roll up the window, and we're suffocating in the car, and he goes, you can roll down the window now. Then we drive a little further up the street, and he goes, put the window back up. I go, why? He goes, the sewage plant. He goes, it's a sewage plant? Yeah, it stinks. I don't like the smell. Close the windows. I go, I can't fucking breathe. It's 85 degrees. Now we got to put the windows up again? So this is what we're doing. We're driving around and we keep putting the windows up when we go by like the garbage and the sewage. I go, why don't you just hit the recirculate in the air conditioner? Then you don't have to breathe it. He goes, really? I'm like, Dad, I mean, if you don't recirculate the air and you just keep closing the windows, I don't want to read on the news. I have to report on HOCO News. A Florida man has died in his car at a red light outside the sewage plant because he had the windows up and suffocated. Well, now that we got through the Super Bowl and the NBA All-Star Game, I started to make an observation. I mean, I've had this observation for a long time, but it really just drove it home. Athletes need to be coached off the court or the field or the ice or whatever on how to do post-game interviews. They are so boring. Yeah, you know, we just take the puck and you got a forecheck and we just got to work really hard. We just got to take the ball up the court, man. We just got to... Why don't you just say what you really think?
You know, I just want to say that I think KD's a fucking pussy. He's sitting there hiding up fucking Steph Curry's ass. I mean, you know, he just wants another fucking ring, that shallow prick. I mean... then why doesn't he try carrying a fucking team like I do? And the team I carry is a bunch of fucking pussies. I mean, I tried to trade the whole fucking team for Anthony Davis. At least get one fucker who can play.
Well, the 412th annual Oscars are this weekend. Anybody want to host them? Anybody? Bueller? See, that's the problem. Nobody wants to host them anymore. The hashtag should be not me. HOCO News once tried to go hostless. Didn't go so well. Hey, I just want to thank you guys for making HOCO News the 9,373,917th ranked channel on YouTube with a C- grade. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without any of you. Well, maybe I could, actually, but... It's my goal to get this channel up to 8,437,569th. If you just maybe tell like 2,000 or 3,000 of your friends and get them to subscribe, I know we can get there. I know I can do it with your help. Thank you in advance. Oh, and the shout-outs. Shout out this week to Simon Genscher. I've known Simon since he was this big, like just a couple of sperm cells. I've known him for a long time. So, Simon, boom. If you want a shout-out, just put it in the comments below that you want a shout-out, and we'll give you a shout-out. That's HOCO News. Let's wrap it up.